Hey, my name is Robert Dolan. I had a whim to just start video blogging. I already have a podcast. As you can see, I have a microphone set up and everything, but I figured, hey, why not dive into recording videos? As an exercise for kind of like working on myself and building my own communication skills, getting my thoughts out there and saying what I want to say to the digital world, which, that's what everybody kind of wants to do, isn't it? Get their voice out there and say what they got to say. I'm brand new to this, so I'm kind of getting a feel for it. It's an art form, I'm sure. I've seen a lot of great vloggers out there. I'm sure it'll take me some time to get really, really used to it and to develop my own personal art and figure out what I want to take this and get my own kind of flavor down and be able to make some kick-ass entertaining videos. This is just my kind of like stepping my toes in the water right here. I kind of want to use this to motivate myself in a way. If I have followers, or if I have some type of like documentation, a video documentation of my day to day and what's going on with me, it might be easier for me to stay on top of my goals. Something to look back on. Something to after I get somewhere decent, it'd be cool to look back and see every step of the way, like how I got here, what my roots were. Like for instance, I'm gonna start working out regularly. Like, I kind of want to use this video blogging thing as one means to document my progress in working out, because if I'm not showing off to somebody, or if I'm not showing off to something, documenting what's going on, then how do I stay focused? How do I keep on the track? It's like I have an excuse to not let myself down, because it's not just myself I'm letting down, it's my expression and my art form. So I want to use it for that, and also to talk about the cool things I have going on in my life, all my projects that I have that I'm working on, my podcast. It'd be cool to get my co-hosts on and get them on video too, like record a decent video podcast. Who knows where I can go with this. Podcast, my business. Right now I own a company called Good Clean Goods LLC. I make soap, and that's pretty much it right now. Just soap. I've got like 4 different recipes, and I've got a decent amount in stock, and I've got all the supplies that I could use to make more soap with that I haven't exactly been on my grind with. But if I'm documenting my progress here, it's more motivation for myself to keep going, to keep myself basically motivated to continue to make these goods and to provide you guys with some awesome products. Which, if you go to goodcleangoods.com, check that out. It's my website. You could buy some soap that'll ship it to you. It's great. Shamelessly promoting myself and my business. One other thing I want to use this podcast for, or video blog or whatever, is to work on my communication skills. Like, I'm doing that with my podcast and working on podcasting with people, how I interact with them, looking back on that, kind of like fine-tuning my communication skills. But being able to just talk by myself to a microphone or to a camera, that's something that, hell, I thought I would feel awkward or weird doing it. I kind of do, because it's strange. I'm sitting out here in front of my computer by myself, just kind of talking away. But, it's one of those things that I felt the same way about the podcast. Like, I'd feel weird recording myself on audio with friends and like listening to it later, or like putting it out there for other people to hear. But, once you dive into it, you kind of just run with it. And that's something that I want to do, is start yet another project and just run with it, keep it going, because, I fucking love to talk. Who doesn't love saying what they got to say? And I want to really entertain people and, possibly inform them on some crazy knowledge that I might have, or use it to learn some other knowledge from other people and share that, network, connect to people, make some collaborative art. Yeah, also working on my video editing skills. I'm not going to throw this video up how it is completely raw. I kind of want to kind of splice and dice it. I just got a MacBook Pro a couple of weeks ago, and I've been like a PC guy pretty much forever, and as soon as I picked this thing up, I realized that this MacBook is such a great tool for making artwork, and it makes it so easy to do. It takes the hassle of using the tools out of the picture to where it's just straight creativity. That's one of the reasons why I'm doing this, because I have like that ability to now. Might as well take advantage of it. I'm doing what I want to do in life. I love it. I love making artwork, and I love talking. But I said all those things. So what I want to do is document my working out. So I'm going to do some push-ups here. on video. I imagine once I get into this a little bit more passionately, I'll pick up a decent camera, some lighting fixtures, and make everything kind of look cooler than it does now. But yeah, onto the push-ups. I'm just gonna do 15 now for the sake of the video and the perfect push-up tools that I'm using. I'm not used to using it, I remember there was a point in my life where I could pump out 100 push-ups just straight from the ground, but God, I've been slacking lately. I haven't really been doing much working out in the past couple of months, as you can tell. Yeah, I've got this carpal tunnel in my wrist. It kind of got really bad in the past year, and I haven't really been doing as much working out, but I've been doing these traction exercises to open up the carpal tunnel, and I've been doing group exercises, and it's gotten better. So getting back in the grind, hopefully if I get like 20 or 40 of these videos down, my idea is to have my body look completely different, maybe do some still shots and kind of like split them in, my overall life improvement challenge, video documentation journey. Hey, I like that. I think that's what I'm going to call it. Okay, update. This is the second night after recording what you just watched, and on editing the video, I realized that when I was doing push-ups, my form was totally off. Like, I looked completely ridiculous. My ass was up in the air, my back wasn't straight, my head was down. So I'm going to do a couple more push-ups and document it. So here we go. So I can totally tell the difference in doing the push-ups this time. It really is a valuable tool recording myself doing this so I can see what the hell I'm doing. I never actually watched myself do a push-up, so... I got a sneeze coming, hang on. Excuse me. So, also upon editing the video, I noticed all the times that I said and it was ridiculous. All the little pauses and saying like every couple of seconds. It really is interesting being able to track my own communication skills and watching that too. I hope I don't drive myself insane by doing this, but I don't think I will. Anyway, like, subscribe, join me on this journey. Let's go through it together. Better ourselves. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.